awesome, exciting LEGO custom. Hopefully this one will come out just as good as the other ones. You know how this stuff goes down. I have good faith in this one, as I do with all my customs. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Series Custom Builds, and here we are again with another awesome, exciting LEGO custom. And continuing on the mini-series that is the LEGO Batman video game #1, Bat Power-Up Suits, we are doing the Glide Suit next. So without hesitation or ado, let's make this awesome custom power suit. So in we go with Glide Man, who looks very happily through to the randomizer. And remember guys, like I said, don't bother requesting any customs, like I say, because I am packed. When I have space free though, which is coming up soon, I'll let you guys know. Let's go into position now. So starting off with the cowl, of course, like all Batman suits have. This time we're using the traditional Batman animated series cowl, and that will be, make sure that's the black on there. And of course going on to the head, custom head 37 to fill up that neck section you get. Scroll on down, 37, make sure that's on the black. Awesomeness. Thanks the wrinkle decal, make sure that's on black, like so. And that's pretty much it for the head. Moving on now to the attachments, because this piece has a backpack piece to it. Now which one shall we have? Looking at now, basically the glider suit has a closed up wing pack, so looking at it, we will pick, I want to say that one, that's optional. Aqualad, probably the best one I would say, so Aqualad. And then moving on to the, what should we go for? The, I mean, there is one more option you could have gone with, and that is, where is he at? Condiment King. But the problem with Condiment King is it's too big. Hence why I'm going with Aqualad. Anyway though, let's carry on. Arms, of course, will be grey. This essentially is basically the original LEGO Batman video game suit with a backpack on it. So you want to have the blank arms, and scroll on down to the grey. Hands black, of course, make sure they're black. Torso, custom body, get the red robin belt, like so. Make sure the torso is grey. Scroll on down, make sure you have a yellow belt to go with that. Scroll on to body decals, Batman symbol 01. Scroll on down, make it black. And going out from that, going on to the hip section, make that black. Scroll on up to the tippy top, and you make sure that's on black. Leg section will be grey and black. In your game you'll know his legs were basically grey, but for me I do like to update those legs and have something more to it, so grey for the top and black for the bottom. Remember, that is an option if you want to do that. Anyway though, remember guys, like I always say, I am packed. When I have space free though, I'll let you guys know. And now we're just gonna apply the Batman abilities, as we do. The slam effect all seems fine. Coming out from that, getting rid of this blaster, because Batman doesn't use guns. And then moving on to the personality. Of course we want to have black hearts for Batman. Standard health, voice 1, target module, Batman, basic speed, animation, martial artist. Coming out from that, abilities, tap square fighting, hold square, lunge attack, number 3. Awesome stuff right there. Tap circle will be your detective mode. Of course make sure that's on, you can have it on any color you want. A dark blue or a dark red will be fine for the detective mode. Hold circle for, I want to say the destroy mode, but actually we need a batarang for Batman, so make sure you have that in play. Black for his batarang, awesome stuff right there. And then coming up from that, X button, of course, make sure you have that as a glider. And you want glider of, where is he at? Number 2, which will act as the glider that pops out. And we're going to have a hyper jump to go with it. Scroll on down to skill set, scroll up, add the grapple gun, light grey for the cable. And of course, we are going to have a dark grey grapple gun. Technology access, acrobat, wall climbing, scroll on down. tracking, of course. Boom. And you could have that a different color if you want to, because it is if you played the Arkham games, you know how he has a detective cowl. And illumination and stealth and graffiti can be your explosive gel. There we go. And that's pretty much it for Bats. Coming out now, basic information, hero character. We join the Justice League because he is part of that team, and save character. And there essentially is the glide suit. It's basically a modified version of the original suit, so he can glide more easily. I do like it. It's a nice modified version. It's just essentially with a backpack piece on. I think I did a good job. Then again, I knew how this suit was going to turn out. So let's shove the abilities real quick. Tap square for the fighting. Awesome stuff like that. And then of course you've got hold square for his lunge attack. Boom. Tap circle detective mode and hold circle for the batarang. Awesomeness. And of course you've got the double jump and the hyper jump to go with it, which will pop out the glider if I get it right. There he is, gliding around. I guess when he can't. But yeah, he has an option for a glider suit if he needs it. But yeah guys, there's my attempt at doing none other than the glide suit from Lego Batman the video game. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to put a like, comment, go subscribe, all the good stuff. Hit the notification bell button right in the corner so you can see tune of all Lego DC Students custom builds and various amount of other content on my channel. And next time on Lego DC Students custom builds, continuing on with the remaining power suits, let's take a look which suit is up next. I have an idea, but just to be clear so we know what's up next, let's see, we have just 2 suits to go, and what's up next? Interesting. Ah, here we go. I am wondering, because there's like the Sonic suit and there was one more with the demolition suit. So out of those 2 suits, up next is the Sonic suit, and we'll be wrapping it up with the demolition one. So next time guys, we'll be doing Batman's Sonic suit. Till next time guys, peace.